Hello everyone, my name is Olexandra Shymanova. I am Jungian analytically oriented psychotherapist and co-founder of the NGO Ukrainian Psychology Center The Soul, або Душа. As we move through this journey of the soul of Ukraine, a circle of culture, resilience and healing, today I want to speak with you about intergenerational trauma, and to speak about it not as a theory, but as something I have witnessed with my own eyes. I remember a training I attended many years ago with Franz Rupert, whom you can see now on your screens, a well-known German trauma therapist and family constellation therapist. One of my colleagues, a fellow psychologist, came in with a personal issue. During a constellation session, we began to uncover layers of his family history. And this process led us to a harrowing truth. His grandfather in Zhytomyr region of Ukraine had been a victim of the 1930s Holodomor, the state-orchestrated artificial famine. And in one chilling moment of the work, we reenacted what survivors had done in order to stay alive. There was silence in the room, and some stories live on through the silence and through the symptoms passed down across generation. And this experience never left me, and it opened a deep awareness that we are not just healing ourselves, we are healing centuries. And this is another artwork by our Ukrainian artist Ivan Marchuk, and it reminds me this feeling of constellations when something like some kind of rearranging and reconstruction of our reality is happening. So what does this means when we are saying intergenerational trauma? It is the transmission of the unresolved psychological pain from one generation to the next. It happens through silence, through family roles, through body memory, even when the stories are not consciously known. In Ukraine, our history has made us a living textbook of this phenomenon, unfortunately. From the collapse of the Ukrainian People's Republic in 1920s to forced collectivization and the Holodomor famine of 1930s, to the extermination of cultural elites, to the deportations, prisons, and silence of Stalinist terror, to the brutal World War II, where mourning was forbidden and heroism demanded, to the post-war era of surveillance, shame, and suppression. And today we are once again under attack. Russia's war against Ukraine did not begin in 2022. It is a continuation of a long campaign of cultural and political erasure ongoing for over 300 of years. From the banning of the Ukrainian language in the 19th century to the destruction of our churches, our books, our names, our people at least. All these become inherited wounds. But here is the turning point. When trauma is named, it begins to lose its grip. And at the Soul Center, we do something bold. We provide psychological care during trauma, not after. Studies show that when trauma is acknowledged, proceeded, and emotionally integrated while it is still happening, the chances of post-traumatic growth increase significantly. That says the work of Judith Herman, Bessel van der Kolk, and recent studies from another war zones. This is why we offer collective spaces, circles, rituals, constellations, therapeutic conversations, so people are not alone in the rapture. We believe that healing doesn't mean forgetting and forgiving even. It means remembering with care and retelling each other our stories. And it means the breaking of the vicious cycle of transgenerational trauma. Let this work be a thread of repair. Let this circle be our act of resistance. And let Ukrainians' soul, our collective soul, speak through the truth. Thank you.